Hello everyone and welcome to my Science 5 class. Are you ready for an exciting science adventure today? Great! I am Teacher Mace and let's explore, discover, and find answers to the mysteries and wonders of the world through science. Today, we will learn about the changes that happens to materials and what happens to these materials when heat is applied. To help us out, I have invited your friend, Juliana Marie! Hi, Juliana!
Hi, Teacher May!
Are you excited for our adventure today?
Yes, I'm so excited!
Wow, that's cool! How about you, learners? Are you excited? Great! So what are you waiting for? Grab your pen, paper, and self-learning module. Let's go! Join us as we take you to a new adventure! Oops! Can you guess where we are? You're right! We're here at the man-made forest of Vilar! The man-made forest is a 2-kilometer stretch of mahogany trees that carpet the sloping ground where the municipality of Vilar and Lobok meets.
But wait, Teacher Mace, I saw some burnt old car tires along the road and the smoke spread to all directions. I have learned that those are very harmful materials.
Yes, I agree, Juliana. So let's remove those burnt tires along the road to keep our man-made forest clean.
Alright, Teacher Mace, game on!
And now we're heading to our next destination, the Lugarita Spring! The Lugarita Spring is located at Barangay Riverside, Vilar, Bohol. It is surrounded by various forest plants and wildlife. The water from the spring is known for its crystal clear and refreshing properties that leave everyone's tired body feel reinvigorated.
That's cool! Can I go swimming, Teacher?
Sure, but first, you must put on swimming clothes and take a shower so that you'll keep the waters clean.
Yeah, I remember that. A shower can be classified as useful materials to minimize waste.
Very good, Juliana. You really learned a lot from your science class.
Thank you, Teacher. I've learned to recognize useful and harmful materials. Can I go take a shower and take a dip now?
Yeah, sure. We have just arrived at our last destination for today. We're here at the Camilo Farm, Zamora, Vilar, Bohol. Camilo Farm is divided into several sections: rice field, native chicken, production area, vegetable garden, a pond for freshwater tilapia culture, hog and goat farming. We also have mango production, cottages for rent, and a kitchen.
Can we go now, Teacher? I saw some guests having fun by the pond. I wonder what they're up to.
I'm thinking the same. Let's see. Oh, the guests are having fun catching freshwater tilapia. Tilapia, in its scientific name, is Oreochromis niloticus. It's a hardy, fast-growing fish that can live up to 10 years and reach 10 pounds in weight. It has a low to moderate fat content and is a rich source of high-quality protein.
Wow! I want to catch them too and have grilled tilapia for lunch.
Sure, we will, but we have to pay the Camilo Farm owner for every tilapia that we can get. The market price for tilapia is at 100 pesos per kilo. So maybe 1.5 kilo is enough for us.
So teacher, it would be 100 pesos times 1 and 1.5 kilogram is a total of 150
Very good computation, Juliana. While we will be catching tilapia, we will ask some farm helpers to help us prepare the firewood for grilling.
Teacher, I have noticed that the whole paper and a piece of wood undergo changes in appearance or state after tearing and cutting.
Well, everything around us undergo change at certain conditions, even those that seemingly do not change. There are two kinds of changes in material, the physical and the chemical change. Physical change occurs when a substance changes in appearance or state without changing its composition or what it is made of. It does not involve a chemical reaction. It is usually a reversible change. That is, by reversing the process, the original substance can be obtained. Therefore, no new material is formed. The original characteristics of the substance remain the same.
Aha! Therefore, tearing a paper and cutting a piece of wood are physical changes.
You got it right, Juliana. Can you give some more examples?
Other examples are slicing a carrot and dissolving sugar.
Very good! Oh, our tilapia and firewood are ready for grilling!
Grilling! Teacher, I have noticed that the fresh or raw tilapia change into a new form of substance. It changes property and it cannot turn back to its original form. Is this an example of the other kind of change, which is the chemical change?
Exactly! Chemical change happens when the composition of its molecules changes. The properties of the original substance are lost, and a new substance with new properties are produced.
Yes! I did it!
How about you? Did you get it right? Good job! Other examples would be the rusting of steel wool when soaked in vinegar for 15 minutes. The temperature of the steel wool increased. It became very hot. Rust started to form on it. Rust is the oxide that forms when iron reacts to oxygen in the presence of water. This process is called oxidation. The following are the evidence of chemical change. 1. Release or evolution of gas. 2. Production of heat. 3. Production of electricity. 4. Production of sound and color. 5. Formation of precipitates. And 6. Formation of new product.
That's awesome, learning, teacher.
Now let's try if you can now differentiate physical change from chemical change. Now turn your answer sheets to What's More Test 1. Direction: put a check on the material that undergoes physical change and cross on the material that undergoes chemical change. Number 1. Paper turns into ashes. Number 2. Broken glass. Number 3. Rusted iron bar. Number 4. Melted butter. Now let's check your answers. Number 1. Paper turns into ashes. If you answer cross, that is correct. Number 2. Broken glass. If you answer check, that is also correct. Number 3. Rusted iron bar. If you put cross, you are right. Number 4. Melted butter. If you put check, you are absolutely right. This time, we're going to identify if the given statement is correct or wrong. Now open your answer sheets to What's More Test 2. Direction: draw a happy face when the statement is correct and a sad face if the statement is wrong. Number 1. Heat is needed to cook food. Number 2. Heat changes the material physically. Number 3. Application of heat can change the material chemically. Number 4. Heat is not a form of energy. Number 5. Heat is needed to produce fire. Now let's check your answers. Number 1. Heat is needed to cook food. If your answer is a happy face, you are right. Number 2. Heat changes the material physically. If you answer a happy face, that is also right. Number 3. Application of heat can change the material chemically. The answer is a happy face. Number 4. Heat is not a form of energy. It's a sad face. Number 5. Heat is needed to produce fire. The answer is a happy face.
Teacher Maze, I bet they learn a lot today that I do.
That's good. Here's more. Some materials undergo physical change when heat is applied. Heat is a form of energy. It is described as how high the temperature is. We measure heat using thermometer. Heat can bring physical changes in matter. Some solid materials melt when enough heat is applied to them. Can you help our learners name some examples, Juliana?
Butter, ice cubes, chocolate, and margarine underwent physical change, melting when they were heated.
Very good. If water is subjected to heat, water evaporates. Evaporation is the process by which liquid changes to gas when heated. Wet clothes become dry after several hours when placed under the sun. Heat does not only produce physical change. Sometimes, heating a material causes it to undergo chemical changes. These changes caused by heat are irreversible.
Teacher, I know examples of chemical change due to heat. One is cooked food. The tilapia that we grilled earlier is an example. Likewise, the egg that my mother cooked undergone chemical change by cooking.
Correct. Cooking food and burning a piece of paper are examples of chemical changes that happen to material due to the application of heat. Heat causes materials to change its physical and chemical composition. Now it's time to check your understanding. Turn your answer sheet and follow the following direction. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is wrong. Number 1. Heat is a form of energy. Number 2. Heat can cause physical change or chemical change. Number 3. Cooking and burning are examples of physical change due to the application of heat. Number 4. Evaporation and melting are examples of chemical change due to the application of heat. Now let's check your answers. Number 1. Heat is a form of energy. If your answer is true, that is correct. Number 2. Heat can cause physical change or chemical change. If your answer is true, that is also correct. Number 3. Cooking and burning are examples of physical change due to the application of heat. The correct answer is false. Number 4. Evaporation and melting are examples of chemical change due to the application of heat. The correct answer is false. Juliana, did you get the correct answers on the exercises?
Yes, I did better, and I had fun learning about physical and chemical change. I also enjoyed our quick tour to the different tourist spots of Vilar. How about you, friends? Good! Thank you very much, Teacher Mace, for this wonderful learning experience.
My pleasure, Juliana. Thanks for joining with me too.
Teacher, I felt so hungry now and I crave for the grilled tilapia. Can I excuse myself? I'm gonna help set our table for lunch.
That's so thoughtful of you. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, teacher. Bye. Bye, friends.
Now, my grade 5 science learners, did you get the correct answers in the activities? If you did, don't worry. There's always time for improvement. If you did, great job! You are now ready to answer our assessment. So there you have it, learners. It has been a beautiful day of fun and learning. See you again next time for an exciting learning adventure. It has been your teacher May saying together we will explore, discover, and search for the mysteries and wonders of the world through science. Keep safe and goodbye!